Hello everybody, this is Blade Cross EXE, and welcome back to Fate Grand Order's Camelot boss battles. Alright, immediately after fighting Sir Lancelot again, we had to fight another boss here. Casters, Sabers, and Assassins. I'm gonna go and take Lancelot with me. Casters, so... Oh, but, no. Dang it, hit the wrong button. I meant to put Santa in the party. Oh well, we'll be fine. Hey, Da Vinci. What, no reunion hug? I guess not. That's too bad, I was looking forward to it. Well, I'll just put it down to your being too shy to hug in front of people. Me? Never. At any rate, I can plainly see your happiness, but if you open your mouth that big, you'll dislocate your jaw. That tone, it's the real Da Vinci. Ah, good, finally connected. Seems like you've returned from the desert zone. Your safety is the most important thing. I see Da Vinci's there as well. Yep, all's right with the world. Wait, what? Da Vinci? You mean she lived through being so spectacularly blown to pieces? Oh, Romani, thank you for such an unsightly reaction. When I return, let me test out my new skill, the astronaut home run. Just kidding, I figured you wouldn't be dead. It wasn't a big deal for me anyway. Gabriel and Mash were all sad, and I read the room and decided to play along, that's all. In fact, your being gone would have been nothing more than a nuisance after all. Ew, this guy's gross. It's not cute when a guy acts that tough, especially when he's single and over 30. I'm not acting tough. I'm just glad our helping hand is back, that's all. But more importantly, how did you survive? The staff exploded, didn't it? I didn't think there was any way I could help you. Ah, that was the unexpected development for me too. I thought if I tossed it high into the air, I'd at least be able to avoid instant death, but I didn't expect, of all things, the knight leading the enemy assault to jump in front of me and cover me. Can you believe it? Sir Lancelot saved Da Vinci? From far away it looked like a beautiful woman, so in the spur of a moment... I beg your pardon? Just what are you saying? You know what he did with Guinevere. I don't even think he needs to explain. Oh. That's Lancelot for you. Anything for beautiful women. Even tearing King Arthur's kingdom apart. Ouch, a burn from another round tabler, or... Yeah, I understand Galahad's feelings. That's right. Gotta think about Galahad's feelings, too. Wait, Gabriel, did you find out the true name of the heroic spirit that fused with MASH? Yes, a home run. We hit a home run at the Atlas Institute. We confirmed the name of the heroic spirit lending me their power, as well as the true name of the Lion King's sacred lance. I'm sending information about the lance now. I see, that's good. I'll leave the report up to you then. Senpai, I won't tell Doctor that we looked into Chaldea. Mr. Holmes asked me not to. The truth about the sacred lance, eh? Now that sounds interesting. I'd like to know the details of things up to, until now too, seeing as I was stuck here and everything. To tell the truth, I've only been able to stand up like this for a few days, but before this I was confined in my bed. Well, I suppose I did hear about your exploits from him, though. From him? Ah. Me, young lady. We met once before, haven't we? Yeah, you're that traitor. Yeah. The group of thieves from the main gate! That's the one. I was much obliged that time, young man. I had, Saruhan assist the refugees fleeing in the opposite direction to us. He's a first-class thief. Sometime after that, he couldn't look after them anymore, so he pushed the refugees here. From then on, I had him look into the state of the wastelands. He did some hard work for very little money. You were quite a nuisance, though. But, well, there's no replacement for Miss Da Vinci's wisdom. Her skills in the wastelands proved to be a highly valuable resource. Like finding a source of water and digging a well in the day. I thought she was a goddess of salvation. That's right. Even bedridden, there are things I could do, but that armchair detective work ends today. I'll start with a quick warm-up and move on to some light training. How strong have you all become? How much have I recovered? Let's find out with a little battle. A battle? How'd you come to that conclusion? Senpai, Da Vinci's acting weird. What else is new? That was literally my thought before it even popped up. As expected of Gabriel. Well then, while we battle, I have to tell you more about the sacred lance. I'll have you tell me more about the sacred lance. Fill me in on what the Lion King is aiming for. Well, hopefully she's aiming to join my party when that summon comes around. So one thing I'm really looking forward to, in addition to the Da Vinci summons, they're also doing the Singularity-based summons, and I really want to get Lancer Alter, and then when Camelot Round 2 comes up, I really want Lancer Arteria. Like, one of my friends got her during the guaranteed draw. And I've been playing around with her a bit, and she is so much better than Lancer Alter. Alright, so, zap, smack, zap. Pretty tough androids here. Lancelot's sword makes a weird sound. Gotta admit, his swordsmanship is pretty neat though. Like, I love the attack patterns he's got as a saber instead of as a berserker. Not yet, it's too early. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go and throw that out there, then I'm just gonna recharge, because wave recharge is really quick. Ow. Y'all could just leave Saber alone, that'd be great. Okay, really need a couple of attacks from Waver in here. There we go, ready to start the next turn with a triple Noble Phantasm. And Saber's fully charged with all 200%. Yep, that not lucky bag, the guaranteed SSR got me a second Saber. Huh, gotta fight Mr. Thiefy Man too. He's of no consequence. I'm just gonna focus on Da Vinci. Knight of Honor? Oh, that's your skill, huh? Dang, the stun missed on both of them. Damage taken plus? What? So, like, lowers defense again? Well, these guys just instantly gone. Da Vinci's down to half HP. Rocket Punch. Dang, that was a lot of critical stars. You need to finish her off quick. This should handle it. There we go. Yeah, I haven't used Da Vinci yet. I've been saving my XP cards for other things. But I'll try to get her leveled up here soon, so I can test her out. There we go. No noble phantasm for you. Almost enough to level up. Not quite. And that's the truth about the Sacred Lance. Do you understand, Da Vinci? So to put it simply, the point of the Holy Selection is to select humans, and those who won't stray from the path of righteousness no matter what kind of evil has invaded their hearts. To gather the people of lawful good alignment into the holy city of Camelot, then absorb Camelot into Rongominiad, thereby creating a sort of space colony that can continue to exist no matter what kind of isolation it is in. In which case, it would be able to withstand the King of Mages' incineration. That's the Lion King's goal, yes? That's right. All of us believe that the ideal is righteous. Bedivere, you can say it. Lancelot was wrong. No, I was just, I didn't want to attack him while he's down. Right, you're so kind. I like that kind of person. In that case, I'll continue for you. The Lion King had the wrong idea. It's not good to take people's choices away from them. But all the Knights of the Round Table accepted the idea, albeit at the cost of their own identity. That's because they believed in the past King Arthur. However, the current King Arthur is no longer the same. Right? Why did King Arthur become the Lion King? That I don't know. At the time we were summoned, the king was already in that form. There's also no indication that His Majesty's heart was invaded by the one you call the King of Mages. There were knights who disobeyed, saying he had gone mad. But really, there's no reason for him to do so. It's not madness. I mean, the current King Arthur doesn't have any sense of reason to begin with. No sense of reason. Are you calling His Majesty a puppet? One that's controlled by Agravain? Agravain? Oh, King Arthur's aide. Shurahan mentioned something about him. About how Agravain took over the Merchants Guild and lined his own pockets while using his role as royal aide as cover. Well, regardless of what Agravain is thinking, I can explain why King Arthur became the Lion King. She is no longer human, no longer a heroic spirit. Her very existence has changed from holding on to that sacred lance for too long. Her existence has changed? Yes, she was originally a legend born of this earth, but through the sacred lance, she became one that sits in the heavens. If she had any sense of normal reason, she would focus on improving life in the ideal city she aimed to build. But she didn't choose that. She didn't even think of that. In order to maintain this everlasting world of man she envisions, she turned down all human happiness. This was the transcendent viewpoint from beyond being cool-headed. She honestly believed this. Mankind is something of value. However, human life has no value. The result was the holy city, truly a god's perspective. This is what I meant by having no sense of reason. So her existence changed. That's believable. So the King Arthur manifest in this singularity is, rather than a heroic spirit, a divine spirit, one of the gods. So that means a goddess? Not what we would call a god, though. The Buddha wouldn't exist without mercy. But why? Why did it turn out that way? That's what I'm asking from the beginning. King Arthur tried to bring peace to Britain, to bring happiness to all its people. Why did the King of Knights turn out like that? We'll talk about King Arthur's transformation later. The situation is too dangerous. Not only was that era already in ruins, but building a human world without humanity? If that's the case, then even if we beat Solomon and prevent his machinations, the history of mankind will be a mess. Lion King's Sacred Lance, the holy city of Camelot, will be a cancer even after humanity is restored. Whatever happens, we have to stop the Lion King. I will have an audience with the king. I will be the traitor. Well, you're used to it, ain't you? That'll stop the Sacred Lance, surely. That's impossible, Sir Lancelot. You received a gift from the Lion King, didn't you? If so, then the instant you turn your sword on the king, you'd be burned away. I didn't want to say it, but, well, the moment they accepted their gifts, the Knights of the Round Table lost their ability to turn on the king. That's why Agravain didn't get one. We had no choice but to join up with Hassan and attack the Holy City up front. But that mighty skeleton guy said he would come to the battlefield, but that alone wouldn't be enough to beat the Lion King's armies. The difference in forces is too great. Plus there's the Light of Judgment too. Attacking as we are now would be suicide, and suicide is absolutely out of the question. I don't mind doing it myself, but to have it done in front of me by someone else would drive me to tears. We don't have forces to attack the Holy City, but no one else has the strength left to help us. Is that true? Gabriel? Well, someone does have some strength to spare. King Ozymandias! What if you asked the Sun King to help us? There's no way! That haughty king would never come to our aid. Yeah, I'm opposed to the idea too. Besides, once we defeat the Lion King, we'll have to think of how to defeat Ozymandias too. He's still got the Holy Grail. No, we may have overlooked that. It's not impossible. If the Lion King is left alone, Egypt will disappear too. He would know that. If we give him our terms, Ozymandias will help us. He would not turn down something to his benefit. And those terms are? We won't get anywhere if they demand that we hand over Gabriel, though. No need to worry about that. He doesn't look like it, but he's simple-minded.
Phone?
He only sides with whoever can win. We'll tell him directly that there is value in fighting alongside us. Alright, so I think next we're gonna go talk to King Ramses, and we're gonna attack King Arthur. And I can't play the next mission yet because my AP is not recharged. The next one's not a boss battle, as far as I can tell, though, so I think the next one comes after this. Alright, well, so that pretty much catches us up to where we are now. That's what's been going on with Lancer Arturia, why she's acting this way, because the Holy Spear has basically given her a goddess complex. And it makes me sad because she's my favorite character in all of Fate besides Iskandar, and she's doing this, and it's horrible. Okay, well, we'll continue with the boss battles in the next mission. This has been Blade Cross EXE, part of Flash and Blades Productions. Thank you all so much for watching, and tune in next time. Peace out.